Hi guys, today I'll be showing you how to create this V-shaped face using only makeup, and we're going to be focusing on highlighting and contouring techniques along with some minor details around the face that I'll be showing you to create a V-line. And as you may know, many people in Korea and also Asia really in general, they're really into the V-shaped face, or they call it the V-line, which is the jawline right here, really slimmed down like a V. The top down. Usually for contouring, I know that a lot of people like to contour the top of the forehead. I would only suggest that if you think you have a large forehead and you want to make it smaller. If your forehead doesn't really need much contouring, then just leave it for this V-shape tutorial or this V-shape look. It's all about like the illusion, optical illusion. So if you make everything up top larger or like normal size, then when you contour the bottom will appear smaller. So I'm gonna go straight to the eyes. I'm gonna highlight the eyes using Treasure, this one, by Anastasia Beverly Hills Self-Made. Dab some. And I'm gonna highlight the inner corners. This will bring the attention to the center of the face, which will help slim your face down. Next, we are gonna go in and contour the nose. Rimmel, what is it called? Natural bronzer. So I'm gonna contour the nose starting from the brows. By contouring the nose, you're gonna slim it down. So we're just gonna create an illusion that I have a really nice nose bridge. And that will help slim down the face as well. Next, after I contour the nose, we have to highlight it. And then I use one of my favorites, Benefit High Beam Liquid Highlighter. Just gonna run this down the center of my nose like so. I like using a liquid because it's just so easy to blend and it just looks really natural and dewy on the skin. But I do like powder highlighters as well. Next, with a V-shaped face, we don't really emphasize the contour of right underneath the cheekbones as much. It's more like getting rid of all this skin down here. I'm gonna go in with this one. This is the NYC Smooth Skin Bronzing Face Powder. Some of you asked me what shade this is. This is Sunny. Starting from top of the ear down. Oh, my sideburns. Sideburns. Do you guys have sideburns? Look at my sideburns. They're so long. So just run it back and forth a little, lightly. So nothing too intense, just like that. And then you can go in again with the liquid highlighter. You can do all the highlighting at once or whatever you like, but because I'm just showing you section by section that I'm doing this separately, but usually I just do highlight all at once and just go dot it wherever I need it, you know? But yeah. So top of the cheeks, this will bring out the cheekbones because this area, again, we want it to like bring forward. I usually like to go back in with the blush again because I feel like the highlighter kind of washes it away a little bit, you know? So for the V-shaped face, I usually put the blush color just a little higher than my cheekbones. So up here, and then sweep back, or you can just dab, dab, dab back towards the hairline so that it kind of lifts your face. This really helps slim the face because everything just goes upwards and outwards. So everything's like, because it's all about symmetry and parallel lines, because our eyes like looking at patterns and symmetries and things like that. So if you pull back your blush like this, going upwards, then it parallels your jawline. Oh, like this? Okay, there we go. Oh yes. So we talked about highlighting the center of the face, inner corners, the bridge of the nose, now the Cupid's bow, the chin. This part is really important because the V shape is all down here. So you want this, the chin, to be the focus because this will bring the eyes to the center instead of to the side. Now onto the V-line. I'm gonna start contouring this area here. this bone. This corner here is what some people try to get rid of through plastic surgery because this part is what adds to the more prominent jawbone. And once you get rid of this corner here, you can easily slim the face from the ear down. So one way to tell if someone has had a V-line procedure done is by looking at this part. Everyone has this. It goes down and then across. But for people who's had their jawbone shaved down to a V shape, they don't have this anymore. It's just from the ear, straight line down to the chin. But we're gonna use makeup today to try to hide that part. Of course, it's not just gonna be like completely gone, but you can definitely create shadows to make it less obvious. And then I'm gonna run this along the jawbone. And another tip is to bring this bronzer up, the sculpting powder up here and then back down before you hit the chin area. If you make this face, if you do this and then back to your normal face, it will make the chin appear pointier. Make sure you don't contour this part though. Like unless you have a very large chin, then you'll contour this, but if not, I would leave it because if you contour it, then it gets rid of the V shape, it just becomes a U again. So contour this, leave the chin, contour this, leave the chin. And already from just a bit of contouring and highlighting, I can see a difference in the shape of my jaw. People are really after the V-shaped face because it appears more feminine. Actually, with any prominent bone structure is seen as masculine. A very prominent like forehead or prominent cheekbone, jawbone, they're all seen as very masculine features. That's why with a lot of Korean makeup, they like to soften those features. No harsh contouring because contouring brings out your cheekbones. It brings out your bone structure a lot. So they don't really contour much, they just use highlight. So that really defines your face shape, but it softens the bone structure. So these are the tips and tricks to achieving a V-shaped face. I hope you guys found this helpful. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already and follow me on my social media. I have Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, and Facebook, all at Viestelook. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys very soon in my next one. Bye!